Okay, folks, from Texas here, live. I am here and I'm very concerned. Many of us are peaceful people that just want peace for everyone, but it is not what is going on right now. And we are, let's say, under attack from the inside, infiltrated by not leftist only, and I'm not saying it's only leftist because it isn't. It's by the cabal, the deep state, it's by the secret societies. There's a lot of things happening, and I want to express the fact that what is happening, what we're seeing is the last effort to make any kind of headway. Is it a coincidence that the riots began or were around the same time as Clinton was put in front of the court? Of course, she lost her case, and so she has to come back in September, which a normal human being would actually see and would actually be able to understand. But what is scaring me most, or what is concerning me most, is stupidity. And I was about to make a video the other day with Reiner. We're gonna do it tomorrow. It will be coming out a little bit more in detail. But I just wanted to say that when people are seeing things on the surface and not going deeper and understanding what's at stake with what is happening right now, then it's sad. And I know a lot of you are out there and are against Trump and all that he does, because all you see is him speaking, saying things that are stupid or being twisted, or you're listening to the lamestream media, so you're getting that kind of information. So you're not really getting the information of what's really going on. And I know a lot of people are saying, what's really going on? Well, there's a lot of layers here. And there are a lot of people that are explaining it much better than I am. But if you look at it, do you not see yourselves being completely controlled to think that there is a race war? And okay, let me just back that up a little bit. Yes, there is a race war, because there are infiltrated policemen, there are infiltrated people that have come into, of course, power structures, for example, the government, and so on and so forth. But not everybody is there to make this a worse place. Do you not think that these people, most people out there, want peace? If we are going to let our emotions take over right now, we are going to lose bigger than anything. We are going to lose all the good things that are being set in place for us. We're going to be losing that. And I'm talking about economical, I'm talking about the freedoms, I'm talking about so many other things that you have seen the deep state try to implement, so that we are going to be complete slaves. And we will. I'm sitting in the great state of Texas. And in the great state of Texas, we have the Second Amendment. And we're about to use it. And the thing with that is, I'm not a fighter in that respect. I speak my mind. I fight for what I believe in. But I do not believe in war. I do not believe in fights. Because, as we all know, it does not lead to anything good. But I believe in becoming intelligent, becoming smart, and understanding that what is going on here is the infiltration of evil. And the evil is secret societies, the ones that abuse the children, the secret society, the ones that make sure that we have been slaves, economical slaves. And you know what? This is the same secret Illuminati, the secret societies that took our rights away in 2001. Do you not see what was built up from that? 9/11, 2001. Do you guys know that we had in place a law that would give us free energy. It would give us free, our debts would be forgiven. It's called Nesara. And now, every time you even write it on Facebook or YouTube or anything, your post is being, fact checked. In other words, it's being erased. Well, not really erased, but it's being covered up. There's still a deep, deep evil in our whole system. And if you can't see that there are people on the highest echelon that are fighting for us, fighting for you. I don't care. I'm white. I have white hair. Well, gray hair, but it doesn't matter. I have my sister. She's mixed, so she has the black genes in her. Many of my friends are black. Do you not understand that I do sympathize with what everybody has gone through when it has to do with unfair treatment? Yes, I do. But I want you all to be really smart now. And to be smart is to look through what's going on. It is not Democrats versus Republicans. It is evil versus good right now. And there's a lot of infiltration in the Republican Party, by the way, that was started by blacks. Do your homework, okay? And the Ku Klux Klan was not Republican. It's always been Democrat. So do your homework before you start going in here, okay? I do know that many of you that have African American children are scared for their health and well-being. And I'm not even going to but anything. That is true. That is your reality. But you're also scared of each other. In other words, the mistrust is there. So there's a lot of healing that needs to be done. But right now, it's about something more than that. Please understand that it is about something more than that. I need you to look into this. I need you to go back in history. I need you to understand that we are all, whites and blacks, Hispanics, Korean, Chinese, and Native Americans. We're all being slaves right now. If we do not allow the good that is coming to us come to us, we are going to be doomed. And it is all over the world right now. Do you not see that Putin, President Trump, and they are now getting China. China is releasing the deep state too, and they're bringing in their good people too. There is a movement going on here that is very fragile. And if we start getting riots and we go into war, then we can't keep that going. We're not going to be able to keep that going. We're not going to be able to come out on the other side without wars and without even deeper divide. I love you. I love you. I don't care what color you are. I love you. I want you to love all as well and forgive. Love and forgive right now, because we need that more than anything else. There is nothing else that can take... There is so much at stake if we don't do this. If we do not stand together and unite, it's called the United States. We need to unite. I don't care what you think about the Orange Man. He is my president. He is yours too, even though you don't agree. But he's not here for the bad. He's here for the good of all. Do you understand that what he's doing? He's trying to unite the country. He can't do it alone. He needs our help. Martin Luther King did this without violence, and he was black, and he was in the 60s where it was much, much worse. Isn't it Rosa Parks as well? Please look at the people that showed their ability to be strong without rioting. Now, the riot, and I know many of you have seen some of these riots, are not even blacks. These are people that are, because it's not the blacks that are starting it. It's called Black Lives Matter. But guess who's funding it? Has nothing to do with African Americans. Guess who's funding that? They're trying to get you guys together to go against the white. And that's okay. If that's the way you feel, it's okay. But if you want to ruin your children's future and grandchildren and everybody's future, we're all in this together. It's like we're all in this pot. I want to see a good time where we all can prosper. And that is what is coming up. That is what is happening. The whole monetary shift is not from the poor to the rich. It's the opposite. It's the opposite. That's what's happening right now. That is what's about to happen. Why are we not letting this happen? Because we are being fooled by the lamestream media, by the way, funded by the cabal, funded by the Illuminati, funded by the families that are running this whole world. And I wish you guys would wake up and see that. I'm begging you, please look into this. You're being duped. If you're going to go out there and do any of the riots, you are being duped. Now, if you're going out there to stop the riots, you and your friends, by all means, I'm not telling you to do this because it could be dangerous. But yes, be proactive. Get involved, but peacefully. Now, if they are violent, of course, I'm sorry, then sometimes needs violence to be calmed down. But I've seen a lot of beautiful people go out, 2 or 3 people going on somebody who's rioting, like doing, ruining things, and push them down and then give them to the police. Now, not all cops are bad either. They have been infiltrated by the secret societies, for example. So there are a lot of things that are going on that we don't really know. It's difficult to see the difference. But those that do this, it's a secret symbol. Okay? It's a secret symbol. And understand that I never thought it was. I've always done it. But it is a secret symbol of the Illuminati. So just know that if there's a cop that does that, that means there's a signal. It's a signal. I do not know exactly. Look it up. I don't know exactly what the signal is about. But my dears, we are under siege. Our freedoms, really, and I'm talking about the blacks, the whites, everybody that is not part of the Illuminati is under siege. But I feel that the good is fragile right now, but we are winning. We just cannot let ourselves go down that road again. We did it in 9/11 because 2 days before, the law had been put in place for our economic freedom, for our energy, free energy, and for all these other beautiful things. Have you guys heard of that? Nesara? Not many. And they don't want you to. They don't want you to know this. They don't want us to unite. They do not want us to unite. I'm begging you, please, if you have tendencies to go out there and to be paid by Soros, please look what's going to happen to your world. That's just right now you're getting paid. But no, please, we need to unite against this because this is instigated. This is not natural what's going on right now. This is instigated to bring up hate. We are not here to bring up hate. We're here to bring up love. Okay? We came onto this planet for this time to shift from fear to love. That we did already 2012. But now is the time to really discern what's really going on. And please do not be duped by what is going on right now outside. Yes, they're trying to bring out the hate of the Black Lives Matter. That's such a bullshit. Yes, but the group, who's funding this? Who's funding the riots? Who's funding the evil? I'm sure that I have a lot of African American women that have children that don't want this. Of course they don't. Nobody wants this. But it is still happening. And why is it happening? Because there is this undercurrent of evil that is trying to not lose its control. It has been controlling us through our money, through our taxation, taxes too. The IRS is going to be out the window once we get this law through again. It was already through in 2001. But has it been put in place? No, because that means Congress would be leaving. That means corrupt politicians would be out of work and maybe in jail, probably in jail. That means a lot of people are going to be behind bars. That's why you have, 116,000 indictments, or is it 1,600 indictments? I think it's more. It's much more of people that are going to go behind bars, and they're going to be tried for treason and for all the other kinds of things that they have been doing. So come on, let's let justice do what it needs to do. And let the orange man, who is our president, let him do his work. Don't make it more difficult for him, please. But what he needs us all to do is to wake up. Because he's here for the good. Yes, he's a multi-billionaire or millionaire or whatever. Who cares about that right now? But do you see what he's doing? He's shifting the wealth. He is shifting the wealth. Just let him do the work. That's what's coming up here next. We are going to be in a different state of being. We're not going to be enslaved anymore. Some of our debts are going to be forgiven. Credit card debts, because that was not built on true prosperity. That is built on evil. That is built on only allowing certain families to be rich, right? We are going to shift that. But that's just one of the things that are going to be happening. Please wake up. Please wake up to this. I beg you. I know my friend Reiner, he would say that's stupidity. Stupidity is dangerous. Stupidity is dangerous. When you don't open your minds, that's dangerous. You're making decisions on things that you don't understand the underlying reason for. And I know there's a big wave of that right now. It's a huge wave. I don't know how I can wake anybody up, but please do your own research. Find out that what you've been told is a lie. You're living a lie, literally. Black lives do matter. But don't go on that movement, because that movement has an ulterior motive. And I challenge you, and I know that there are several. Pharaoh, I think his name is, Young Pharaoh on YouTube. He has a great video. He's black, and he's telling it like it is. And I love him. He's really telling it like it is. Young Pharaoh, I think that's what his name is. And he's really showing what's happening behind the scenes. He's a very smart man, and I want you guys to be listening to him. You don't have to listen to this white girl here if you don't want to. That's fine. But please, if I can just irritate you a little bit, or maybe get you to wake up, or maybe get you to see things from a little bit of a different perspective, please do. I'm here from my heart. I'm here to wake you up so that you can make informed decisions instead of just following a crowd that is going down the wrong way. I wish you guys could see it from my perspective. I sat in meditation this morning. And I meditate every day, and I keep getting this information. You need to put this information out there. You need to put this information out there. You guys are your chance of having freedom and living a united and beautiful life is hanging on a thread right now. We do not want civil war. We do not want the world to collapse. We do not. So please, look at your motives. The orange man actually does like you guys. He does love you guys. He loves this whole country. He wants it to work. If you know him in the way that I have gotten to know him, if you knew how he hurts when people don't understand that he's doing it for them. He's got a heart. I know it doesn't seem like it. It seems like he's completely like everybody else, but no. Give him a chance. He's been working hard for you guys, and his life has been threatened many, many times, his whole family as well. And he's not going to stop. He's not going to stop until he gets that goal. And the goal is to make this country great again, really. And that has nothing to do with only giving money to some people. It's for everyone. It's for everybody, all the citizens of this country. And I'm a proud citizen. I'm a dual citizen, but I'm a proud citizen of this country. I love you guys. All of you. All the colors of the rainbow. Even the purple ones. And all the ETs that are coming in that are having all these other green and blue and purple and white and golden. And no, I'm not crazy. I really do. I really do love you guys, okay? Just know it from the bottom of my heart. Okay. I was being told to tell you guys this, that love, if you don't know what to do, send love. Don't send fear. Send love to all of your family. Send love to all what's going on. Even to the crowds, send love to them. Okay. With so much love. Over and out.